Hello, Gemini. Happy to have you swing through the channel, whether you're new or you're returning back. If you're new or if you like the readings and you're not subscribed to the channel yet, Gemini, go ahead and subscribe. That would be amazing if you did. But again, I'm happy to have you, whatever brought you here. And I hope you get out of this tarot card reading what it is that you came for and then some. And Gemini, this is going to be a vast reading as well for the twin collective. So it applies if you have a sun, moon, or ascendant in Gemini, or you can always apply this reading to wherever you have Gemini in your birth chart as well. And Gemini, this reading is going to be for the week of November 22nd through November 28th of 2021. And since it's a vast reading too, Gemini, just remember to claim what clicks from the reading. Because yeah, the cards say these things, but not everything is necessarily set in stone, so to speak. But I know the majority of you already know that and do that, but a little friendly reminder there. And Gemini, I'm wishing you well, wherever on the planet you may be, wherever you're hanging out. Hope things are going great for you. And I know we're going to get a little sneak peek into your week here, definitely. But overall, I'm sending you all the well wishes and hope you're doing the best too if you're going through it or whatever. Just know that I'm always here for you. And I pre-shuffled the cards as well. So I'm going to do 3 more shuffles. I'm going to cut the deck in 3, and then we're going to get going on your reading. I will be doing the Tree of Life spread for all of you this week, and it is traditionally 10 cards, but if more fly out that we need to talk about, we need to assess, we will definitely do that. Again, Gemini, here's to a splendid reading for you. Let's do those shuffles, and let's see what's happening here for you. And 2, we are all post-eclipse in Taurus. That was on the 19th as well. We are all feeling those shifts, eclipses, endings, new beginnings, hanging in there amongst all that too. And it was in the last degrees of Taurus too, very close to Gemini. So if you have anything in the early degrees of Gemini, it was very close to that as well. Okay, Gemini, here we go. First card we need for you is the present, what's going on at present for you, the theme, what have you. Here we go. So present theme for you, Gemini. Let's dive in. I can totally feel, I always get absorbed into, I feel like of all the signs, like Gemini, the quickest, which makes sense, ruled by Mercury, air sign. So I'm just like all up in your energy, but I really like being in it. So thank you for bearing with me. But here we go. Gemini, present theme. What is it? You have the 9 of Wands here. So there's some sort of fulfillment coming in, but there's boundaries, okay? There's a need for firmer boundaries with the 9 of Wands. For some of you, could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarian energy. But there's one final stand that needs to take place here, one final confrontation, situation, whatever it is, but you've been preparing for it. And for a lot of you, it's a situation that is reoccurring in your life. So you feel very, very defeated, just like when you dealt with it and, okay, there's a little bit of time. Oh, okay, there it comes rearing its ugly head again, or the situation is right in front of you. So majority of you, not surprised by this. It's like you know what it is. And others of you, where it is some sort of final confrontation, conversation, whatever it is, you can see it coming. So it's not like you're going to be bombarded or anything by it at all. But it is a situation where you are exhausted by it. You're exhausted. It's just like, okay, this go around here, this merry-go-round of this difficult situation or person in your life here, kind of like, okay, we're over that. Like, I want off on this ride now. Like, I want off of this carousel here. And again, firmer boundaries, having a final conversation, final stand. You've been dealing with it for a long time. So it's finally like, putting like a nail in the coffin in a sense, tying up loose ends. What are your responsibilities here, Gemini? You have the Page of Swords in reversal. Some of you, there's fear here, not wanting to apply yourself. And also, too, for some of you, possibly overthinking about this, or a fear that you're not going to be able to overcome these obstacles. You're not going to be able to put up the boundary. You're not going to be able to handle what's coming towards you with the Page of Swords in reversal. And there is murky communication here as well. For some of you, you have cut off something or someone, and that is a boundary in a sense, but that's what I'm getting for somebody. It's like the boundary that you're wanting to place or set up is just cutting somebody off. And while that might work in for a moment, that might not necessarily work for the long haul here. And for a lot of you here too, it's just going within yourself and facing your fears, because the Page of Swords upright can go out and handle any sort of obstacle. They're not worried of anything that might come in their way because they're confident in themselves. So it's picking up, it's getting some confidence on a situation here and working on communication for others of you with the Page of Swords in reversal. And for some of you too, with the Page of Swords in reversal, it could have to do with online communication as well. Some sort of difficulty there. Speaking of difficulties and limits, what are the difficulties and limits for the Geminis here? What are the difficulties and limits for the Geminis? You're coming out of something here, coming out of a time too. Somebody else could have cut you off here as well, a younger individual here for some of you, and that's why it's having this conversation. For somebody, it's just like, okay, you haven't been talking to me, you cut me off. Like, what is that all about? You standing up for yourself in a situation here as well. For somebody, I am picking that up in a love relationship, in a friendship, whatever it is for you, because under the difficulties and limits, you got the Five of Pentacles in reversal, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This could be in regards to work, a family situation for others of you, but it's coming out of a time where you felt alone, Gemini. You felt as if nobody was talking to you or communicating with you, but that's not the case anymore. It's getting that communication back in. Communication is key here. I'm really picking that up, especially, Mercury is your ruling planet. And the Five of Pentacles too in reversal is realizing that you're not out in the cold. There is help at hand here for you as well. And it's not so doom and gloom anymore. It's coming out of that. Some of you, it's recovering. Help and support. What is the help and support for Gemini here? What is the help and support here for the Geminis? Two of Pentacles. All right, there's a lot of options here for you. The two twins within you trying to work their magic here. With the Two of Pentacles, you're doing a lot here, Gemini. You're multitasking for a lot of you. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, there could be an earth energy here that is here to support you. But you're great at multitasking. You're wonderful at multitasking, for sure. For some of you, you're pulled in two different directions. There's a needing to also stay grounded if you can as well, and getting a handle on this, because again, you're great at multitasking. You can be a lot of places at one time, seemingly. But for some of you, again, pulled in too many different directions, stay grounded. And for some too, it's a needing to drop something or someone where it's getting to be too much. It's just too much on your plate. Again, because you're doing a lot, but if you keep kind of adding again, it's all going to spill it over. So it's really zeroing in as well. Cutting the excess out. And not cutting it out completely, but just, okay, we're going to focus on that right now. Otherwise, it's going to be possibly too much and everything kind of spill it over, but you're great. Again, multitasking, is in communicating is key here, getting a handle back on that. Obstacles and hurdles for the Geminis. Truth and nothing but the truth. Yep, clear-cut communication is definitely key here. Somebody cut somebody off for sure, or you're dealing with somebody that cut you off with the King of Swords and the Page of Swords here. It could be a parent and a child situation here that has not been communicating very properly. I do see somebody cutting somebody off though. Like that was your solution. That is your solution. You got to be honest with yourself. And it's about finding other solutions to that. Other solutions other than, okay, we're just going to cut you off and not talk to you anymore. Well, okay, again, that works for a minute, but there's still something that's, like needing to be dealt with there. And the King of Swords too can indicate somebody here that is very upset, angry, lashing out. It could be a father figure, a parent, like I said, a boss here for you as well. And it's being truthful with yourself here, Gemini. Obstacle and hurdle, and realizing too whether this is you that is angry, upset, or somebody else around you. It's focusing on your goals and finding solutions and clear communication and clear-cut thinking. And again, dropping something or someone that no longer serves you. It's being too much, so you can really focus and find solution to those problems, especially for the King of Swords, because it's very just like blocking, nope, cutting off, like. and frustration there too. What have the Geminis achieved thus far? What have the Geminis achieved thus far? There's an offer here. There's more to the situation. You realizing that here too. Deep down, you know that, Gemini. Deep down, you know that. You're very psychic energy too here. And with the Four of Cups right in the middle of your reading, there is stability here for you as well. The fours bring stability, emotional stability for you as well. And it's opening yourself up, opening your heart chakra. And there's an offer here for you. And a lot of you are willing to take that. You're thinking about it. At least you notice that it's there. And others of you too, you're taking a step back. And that's looking at the bigger picture here. And again, zeroing in what or who can you drop that doesn't work for you anymore, putting up firmer boundaries, having this final stand, being honest with yourself, and finding solutions. But you do see the bigger picture here, Gemini. It's like you zoomed back, like a hummingbird kind of flying backwards and looking at the big picture. Well, okay, that didn't take long. Before I even had a chance to tell you where you're going, what you attract, your relationships, amazing. You got a major arcana card here, a universal moment, one of the most powerful cards in the entire deck. You got the magician, the magic manifester here. It's all within you. You can manifest anything that you want here. It sounds cliche, but you have all the tools within you here, Gemini. This is so powerful. It's like the universe is also helping you. You have the cup, you have the pentacle, you have the sword, you have the wand, you have the world in your hand, the sun, the moon, what have you. As above, so below. So much creative willpower, determination here as well. I was picking that up for you and moving very, very quickly from this too. And facing fears too, overcoming, putting up boundaries, and also you have it all within you. You have the tools within you and utilizing those tools. Mercurian energy here as well, communicating, zeroing in, finding solutions. And there's so much potential here with the magician. What you attract, your ability, thoughts becoming things here as well with the magician. Work and communication. What is going on with the work and communication here for the Geminis? Well, you're trying to bring truth to the situation. You have the Seven of Swords that is crossing you, Gemini. Seven of Swords, that is crossing you. Truth revealed, being honest with your situation, clear-cut communication. The Seven of Swords in reversal, and for some of you, this could be at work, trying to really peer in. Okay, you felt left out for some of you at work here too. A lot of energies coming at you, feeling as if you can't persevere. I'm sensing for some it kind of left out or feeling like ganged up on a sense or feeling not included has made you feel like people were two-timing, they were scheming behind your back, they were not being truthful to you because you hadn't felt part of the group. There wasn't a lot of inclusion. It's coming full circle. You're coming out of that with truths revealed here, honesty. And if something or someone was trying to two-time or trying to get away with something behind your back, you calling them out here in a situation with this in reversal, you're trying so hard to do that. Very much so, especially with your communication, being honest with yourself, with the people around you. Again, finding solutions, focusing in here, accepting help and offer. And that could be two-way communication between other people or, multiple other people here where it's truth, nothing but the truth. And again, somebody revealing something or you calling them out. Like, okay, I was trying to get away with that and that didn't work. We'll leave that in reversal for you. And underneath the deck here too, with that, you got another 7. You have the 7 of Wands, persevering, overcoming obstacles because you have the higher ground here in a situation. What's hidden from the Geminis? What is hidden from you, Gemini, in this situation? Humbling. Somebody coming off their high horse here as well. In Aries energy, you have the Emperor in reversal. This could be you. This could be somebody else around you. And with the major arcana card here, a universal moment. There's 4. It's right underneath the 4 of Cups. Stability here, an offer, help. Again, somebody humbling themselves, whether this is you or somebody else around you. I'm sensing for someone, it's like either you're a boss or you're dealing with a boss here that has been lashing out and been very angry, not and having to have a conversation with that, or just with your coworkers. I am picking up for somebody here like this is a coworker situation. But again, coming off from the high horse here, somebody humbling themselves in a situation. For some, you could be getting an apology, truth revealed, and it's taking control of your situation here as well, Gemini. And for somebody here too, you could have been dealing with, or you could be dealing with a bit of a tyrant here. Somebody that is really lashing out, that is very harsh with their words. They don't care about feelings at all, and trying to like stand your ground, stand up for yourself with this situation and this person here as well. With the Emperor in reversal. Facing your fears as well here. Having a tough conversation for somebody here, for sure. It's very, that's what's going on here. I do see a fresh start now. We're going to go to the trunk, the tree, the root of the tree of life here. The root of all of this. Happiness, emotional fulfillment, completion. You have the 10 of Cups here. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces energy. How amazing is that? This is everything. This is like the chef's kiss card. Emotional fulfillment, contentment within your relationship, your work, within yourself here, Gemini. The 10s are utter completion. This is like the pie in the sky, pipe dreams here with the 10 of Cups. As the 10th card, the root, the tree of everything, the root of the tree here, complete and utter happiness. You can have that dream that you think is so far off, so far-fetched, you can have that completion, fulfillment here, joy, happiness within your work, within your situation, whatever this is here for you, Gemini. How amazing is that? A great one. The rainbows, all the cups standing there, the sunny skies. That's everything. Amazing. And it's right next to the Magician here for you as well. That is so great. I love that for you. And underneath the deck here for you, the undercurrent of this reading, you got the 3 of Swords. Heartbreak and sorrow, a gut punch. You're healing yourself. You're coming out of that. Again, somebody feeling not included. A breakup in the past here. A past situation, but it's coming out of that. It's coming out of that on the other side. And seeing the sunny skies that are behind the 3 swords in the heart there. The sunny skies and the clouds parting. A healing of that. And the clouds are parting to give you that 10 of Cups energy here. That chef's kiss card. Amazing. All right, Gemini. What a great reading. Again, the Magician key. You got it. And the 10 of Cups here. Truth revealed. Somebody humbling themselves here in a situation. That is just too good. I'm trying to show you all of these quickly, even though, you know, I've been showing them to you. But there you go. Ooh, all right. Gemini, what a great reading. Again, what a great journey. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope, again, you got out of that reading what it is you came for, and then some. I'm sending you all the good vibes, sending you more Magician vibes, Gemini. Just know that I'm always here for you. So you take care, and I will see you next time. Again, you got it. You have all the tools on your table. You can do it. All right, Gemini, take care. I will see you later. Bye.